taste in my mouth, and like not saying like my breath is stank or anything, but I'm just saying like I just when you get to a certain point of eating the same thing over and over and over again, like you start to become irritated. But now I feel like I need to start incorporating like fish into my diet as well. What's up, guys? It is a brand new day, and I have literally been cleaning all morning. I was gonna film it, but I was like, maybe not. Let me just like get like what up this morning. But anywho, yeah, I was walking by that, and then I just ended up starting cleaning up this morning, and I just did not stop. I mean, it wasn't really much to clean though, if I'm being completely honest with you. I really just had to super mop, so I literally took my time to mopping. His hair was gonna get somewhat everywhere still because that's just how his hair does. I'm almost like concerned, like why is his hair shedding as bad as it is? Like I'm really confused because I've never seen his hair shed like that before. But baby, I see it every single minute of the day. And I'm like, okay, so maybe if it's not his thing for the most part, so there's nothing really on the floor, but you know, there's stuff that's on the floor. I took out all my colognes and put them up there. I still need to get another dresser. I need to go, well, yeah, I need to get a dresser, but I need to go through this one to go through all the clothes because, and then I'm gonna do that one day. It just won't be today. It won't be today. It may be tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, it may be tomorrow, so we'll see. But my mom says she's coming over tomorrow to get me grab my pillows and stuff from my bed over here. I did put my other two like eggs that was sitting by the door, but yeah, I know I've been trying to like do good on my protein and all that stuff. Look at your nephew. Say hey. I gave him a dental stick, but say hi. Okay, great. Baby, when I tell you the house is spotless, the house is clean, the dishes is put up, the buses are, y'all, it's about time for me to get another chopping board because my chopping board is kind of like bent in because I put it in a dishwasher the other day to like get it out my way so I can clean the countertop, and I literally forgot that it was even in the dishwasher because when I started it the day after, I just opened the door like I didn't put anything in it. Open the door, put the little tab in there, so in the dishwasher. I didn't look out on the dishwasher before, so now it got a little wobble to it. Like, you got a little gasoline, you know? Like, it got a little shake. I did 2 games. Really good tuna baker. Like I make the best tuna out of I think a lot of people. And honestly, I think it's real cute and simple when it comes to seasoning. Black pepper. Okay, dang it. Okay, gotta add some salt up in there. I'm gonna use the kosher salt this time. Good seasoning. I'm about to add the mayo and the relish, and then I'm about to mix it up. Alright, first bite. That was good. Alright, so while that is chilling, like everybody else was probably worrying about this movie, I'm like, okay, like, it's whatever. But I watched it for the first time last night, and I'm like, oh my god, this is actually really good because it's on Netflix. And so I watched the first one, and then I also watched the second one. The second one, I was like, oh my god, that's crazy, oh my god. So I'm watching them again because last night I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention. So today I was like, I'm definitely gonna watch it again because I need to pay attention. So yeah, I just finished the first one, now I'm about to watch the second one. So yeah. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I had posted that I'm giving Simba up for adoption last night. And I feel like I need to give you guys an explanation as to why, especially because he has been with me, honestly, throughout this entire process. And honestly, he's just, yeah. So it was not an easy decision by far, and it's something that I've been going back and forth in my head about for a really long time. The only reason why I'm going forward with it now is because with him being a very energetic dog, I just don't feel that I can keep up with his energy. I just think that he deserves to be somewhere where he's able to enjoy being a dog, you know? Like, I don't have a yard. So that's one of the hard things to do. Like, I'm not one of those I work out. Oh shit, I'm pretty good on time. I'm like exhausted, but it's only 10:58. I still got 40 more minutes, so we're gonna make the best of this. We're gonna get every single breakfast is gonna be today because it's giving like brunch type vibe, but I'm trying to like at least keep it cute, you know? The breakfast will. Those of you who like have my number and like know this about me, whenever you go to text me, my phone is always on do not disturb. But anywho, when I got back in from being at the pool, my friend came in, we were just like chatting, whatever, saw that someone had reached out to me to get some like through the adoption application thing process that I use. Feeling like I'll just look at it in the morning or whatever. But all morning I couldn't help but to think about like somebody actually really do want to adopt Simba. And something I'm always like go to Facebook first. Something in her application that honestly. A strong woman. Like, I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but just know that she has a nonprofit, and it's in the name, was in honor of her children that she lost within the last 3 to 5 years. And surprisingly, she lives in the area of my barber. So I did talk to her for a long time earlier today, and she's coming to meet Simba on Monday. Now, I'm not sure if she's going to take him. I don't know if he'll be too much for her, but we're trying to like see if one, he likes her to see how it goes. I'm super early in the morning. I'm show y'all hook up to property and some sweatpants, and I'm putting my Yeezys because we walk our dogs fly in the morning. Okay, like teeth ain't even brushed. I mean, don't tell nobody that I told y'all that because that's a secret between you and I. Y'all are in my little membership club, okay? So anyway, we gotta go watch him because he's crying and I know he gotta use the restroom. Look at this. No. Move! Stop trying to attack me. Move! I don't even know why he got all this energy early in the morning. Like, what? Okay, we'll be back. Year's album lately, and I really forgot about this album. Like, it's so freaking beautiful. Like, just imagine me dancing to Single Ladies, okay?
That I am decorating completely from scratch. So, for the volunteers interested in that, today I'll be sharing 7 ways that you should not be adding color to your home and 7 unique ways that you should add color to your home while still keeping it elegant. So I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks with you guys on how I achieve this elegant look while using color. And of course, all of these tips and tricks are going to be renter friendly, which is even better. A lot of you guys have been asking what my background is and what I do, and I was actually a former civil engineer that transitioned into interior design. I had a bunch of friends over and hosted a dinner party. It's actually my first time doing anything in my apartment like that, so it was super fun. I wanted to go all out with the decoration, so I went to the flower market, got so magical. Also the food, we cooked ribs. It's like a neutral, but I feel like the also unexpected, which is why I really have been loving this color and material combination. I actually found this beautiful dog statue into that it's actually with it, and it is one of the, well, it's very subtle. I feel like it adds so much interest and color as well. Another example of this verdigris finish that's actually new is this candle holder that I got from West Elm. I really love it sculpturally, and honestly, I don't even feel like it needs candles. I think it has a really unique shape, and it's done in a way where the glaze almost looks like it's oxidizing, and it colorful curtains. I don't know what it is, but they just make a room feel so elevated, and I feel like it's quite unexpected to add color with your drapery. I actually listed this. I bought some olive green curtains from North, and I love that when the sunlight comes in through them, it just makes the entire room glow, and it gives it almost like this hue to the entire room, which I really love. But I do want to caveat that I feel like you can go quite wrong with using color in curtains and drapery. So I think what's important is that you are quite selective as to which colors you're using. Some colors that I am absolutely loving for drapery right now are dusty olive greens. I also riches to it than just like a crimson red, which I think can often read a little cheap. I love talking about that. Not the other one I like is a sky blue. And if it's not sky blue, it's a minty blue. It's one of the most calming colors. So definitely recommend this. Where you want to feel relaxed and happy. So I mentioned to you guys that my curtains are from North Knox, which are a little bit on the pricier side. But I actually just got my idea, which is where all of my curtains are super normal. I will say the fabric was a little bit more of a sheer fabric, whereas mine are made out of 100% wool. But still, what I'm trying to say is that this is a really great way to introduce color that can be done in a really affordable way. Alright, the next thing that we are not gonna do is buy colored atoms. Color of the modernized center space, which I really love. What color would I buy? What would I gravitate to? That's a big dog. I want to say that, but I really love because a lot of times this is a very neutral colors, but then once you bring in a color rug, it really elevates all of your furniture pieces and adds dimension and levels to space. Of course, the rug does not need to be a solid color. It can definitely have textures and patterns, and I feel like that can be really unique and cool to play around with. But I will say it can be a little bit more difficult to make sure everything combines and flows nicely. For rugs now are obviously the sit-down color. I also really love a burning green, not green, not I just think that room has so much light to it, and it's so effective, and I love the multiple rug will also be very coming in people around the around, beautiful vibes, and longer. And lastly, I would say that I really love wine red. I feel like it's more than improving for the room, and I feel like it's red, which to make the room feel very sexy and maybe when I'm using the rug, really I'm not saying that you probably won't feel drawn or attracted to that piece. So what we're going to do instead, this is fun. We're going to add stained glass to your windows. And you might be asking, Marco, how am I going to add stained glass to my already existing windows? And to that, I have an answer for you. Windows, it literally looks like stained glass. I've actually done a total of 3 different faux stained glass windows, and they all looked incredible and added so much to my space. For one of my projects, I actually added a wooden door frame to an existing doorway, and then added a transom window with plexiglass, and then used this gallery glass material to completely transform my kitchen. So if you happen to have any doorways that are similar, definitely recommend this. In my last apartment, I also added a really cool stained glass pattern to my front windows in my living room, and I love this so much. I feel like it added so much character to my windows, and I also shins of the colorful stained glass on my walls, so it was really beautiful. And the best part of it all is that it's renter friendly. You can easily peel it off, and it doesn't leave any residue on your windows. I'll link all of the products that I use and also the colors that I use, because not all the colors are that good, and you're also going to need some of the faux LED lines and an extra bottle of light. So yeah, I'll make it nice and easy for you guys and add a link to the description of the video. This one I feel like I should not even have to say, but we are not adding any colored light bulbs, any LED strips, and most definitely no neon signs. These can make a space feel very juvenile, and unless if you're like an 18-year-old glass lamp, that is such a sculptural moment. It really is beautiful, and the light that it produces is just gorgeous. The lampshade is made different colors of green. The base has this perforated green grid to it, and to top it off, the cord is this bright neon green, which I love. But there are so many different variations of colorful lamps that feel very elegant and sophisticated. For example, even this lamp from Target, I honestly a big impact in my last bedroom. If you don't want to go out and buy a brand new expensive lamp, another way that you can actually add color to one of your existing lamps is to get a light bulb that is lower on the Kelvin scale and has more of an orange hue. As a rule of thumb, all of love. Another thing that we're not going to do in our home is add a colored accent wall. I think these might actually be the worst. For some reason, a lot of people think that adding an olive green accent wall is going to solve all
Hey Google, turn on TV. So with this setup, now I will also have some room down here for some of my books and things that I have laying around, and it'll make this a little stronger. So I can sit some books up here. It's close to the bookshelf and close to the echo, so this is pretty cool. I like this. I think this will work much better for me. Will allow me to keep my desktop a little cleaner. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Probably about time for me to dust off this shelf again, these bookshelves. So I'm happy with moving this here. I think this is a good solution. So that does mean that for that table that I was going to make, I'm still going to make that, but it just will not be for the television. As for the TV, I think this just works out much better. have more room up here. It's on wheels, so I can move it around if I need to. So yeah, I feel like this is a better solution for me. So yeah, we're all set up and ready to go.
I feel like we're kind of getting there where the living room set up, bedroom set up, so I just want to show you guys where everything is at. First thing in the house, we have a bunch of statues of this double horse, and I just kind of really like the vibe and energy that's created, so I've been collecting those.
Faster than I can sit. Spin everywhere, feel a dream. You see me red, you see me green. You waiting for the plan of life. Who gonna come at me tonight? Don't be surprised, you wanna see.
Instead of just getting a very another fun little piece to add. Alright, before I get into the rest of the living room, chains that suspend up to the ceiling, and then
So this is my new setup. I like it a lot better. Quick it here. I got this sitting on the couch. So now I got the TV over there. I set a much more acceptable height, raised up, and you can see it from my reclining chairs, or you can see it from the futon. Also, I can see it as I'm sitting here at the computer. Computer is a little bit higher. I have some place for my knees to go. This is a little bit better. As far as the area over here by the door, I'm not sure what I'm going to put there yet. Since I took this from the entryway, I'll let you know what I do with that. But I just wanted to share with you a Saturday morning of me just reconfiguring some things here. And yeah, this is how it's gonna be. I may end up putting this on the wall, the monitor that I made, but right now this actually gives me more room right here, more pass-through room. It looks sleeker, cleaner, and then I'll have places to put things as far as the shelving units on the TV. I don't know, for the TV, that is actually like a little computer stand. So I will have places that I can put things there, and more shelving for my computer also down at the bottom there. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, and I think I'm going to end the video here unless I come back with something for the hallway. But thanks for joining me on Michael McGill, and yeah, life is about change, so we are changing. And I'll see you next time.